I have lost 33.8 pounds. Have a big ass bobblehead and a little ass body. I let myself get to over 300 pounds. That's a no. That's a hell no. I don't do cottage cheese. When I walk, I feel like my ass is jiggling a little more. Yeah. Why am I getting emotional?
Make me believe you. Ooh, I wanna see you. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it.
Hey y'all, it's Miss Mo here with another video. So as you can tell by the title, this is going to be a different video from the videos that I've recorded in the past on YouTube. This video is strictly going to be a Q&A from the questions that you guys asked me on my Instagram about my TIRZEPATIDE journey. So I'm going to go through and answer all of those questions. So I want to start off by saying that I have struggled with weight ever since college, maybe. Yeah, college. It had to be college. So college was when I started consistently taking birth control. Now I can't say that that was or wasn't the reason why I gained so much weight, but I also was not in the gym like I used to be, because I got injured in the gym actually in college, and that kind of deterred me, amongst other things, you know, just doing college shit, you know, boys and all of that. But either way, like, I've always struggled with weight in my adult life, for sure. So I started my TIRZEPATIDE journey in September of 2023. Now I will say that I started it, but I didn't continue. So the first time I took the shot, I got the shots on a road trip when I went home to Memphis, because it was too hard for me to get it in Texas, and it also cost more money here in Texas if I was going to pay for it out of pocket. So I was like, oh, when I go home to Memphis, I'm already going anyway. When I go, I'm going to just get a couple of shots. So you could get months in advance of shots. So I got a 4-week amount. So I got a month's worth of shots from Cordova Medical Weight Loss Clinic. It's something like that. I can't remember the exact name. I will drop it below right here so that you can hit them up. But they are a great company. I actually used to go to them when I used to live in Memphis, because I used to get phentermine pills from them, and get B12 shots and all those types of things. They do all types of things related to weight loss. So I was no stranger to taking something. Of course, phentermine you would take it on a daily basis, but I wanted to just try the shot, see how I liked it, see if I got any results, and I did. And so once my month's supply ran out, I couldn't, in my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, I can, if it works, I can go back to Memphis once a week, once a month, get my shots, or, you know, however far in advance that I could get them at that time, whether that be 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever. I just drive back home, get the shots, and, you know, bring them back to Dallas or whatever. That plan completely went out the window, because who about to be driving 6 hours just to get some shots? Didn't happen. Did not happen. So it was one of those things where I was like, maybe, you know, I'm gonna try again here in Texas to see if I can find somebody that'll give me the shot or whatever. Because at this point, I know that it works for me, and so I'm like, okay, I gotta get my hands on it, you know. And so it just so happened I went months without it. So actually, when I took it for that month, I lost about, I want to say around 11.2 pounds or somewhere in there. I gained it back before I knew it. So I didn't know that I had gained the weight back, of course, until I was getting ready to take the TIRZEPATIDE shots that I'm on now. So a little backstory about how I even got hooked up with Morph. A company reached out to me that was representing Morph and was like, hey, you know, we are looking for influencers who, you know, want to try a weight loss journey or want to be on a weight loss journey, and we are trying to collaborate. You know, you'll get free medication, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, hell yeah. Give it to me, like give it to me right now, you know. Because like I said, I already knew that it worked. So I was like, okay, it's time for me to get serious about this, because they about to pay for the medication, so I need to take advantage of it while I can. So yeah, I was like, absolutely, like yes I will, or whatever. And so I signed up to have my consultation with them, which everything was done online. So it was super convenient, super easy to do. You know, they do screenings and get your medical history, all that type of stuff. Ask about pregnancy, planning on getting pregnant, all that stuff. Maybe a week, the medication was here, right at my doorstep. And I mean, I literally don't have any complaints since then. Like since then it's been great. Morph Health and Wellness is where I get my shots from. Of course, their information will be linked in the description box. My provider there is Rachel. She is amazing from day one. That's been my girl. Like she has been my girl. She has been my rock. Like anything I need, I can send her a text message and she is responding in the nick of time. Like 1 week I lose 4.8 pounds, the next week I don't lose anything. You know, we sit down and we talk about what I did differently this week, how I can change that so that next week I'm getting the results that I want. You know what I'm saying? The information will be in the description box. If you're looking for, if you look on their website, you'll see that she's a provider on there. She's a nurse practitioner. She knows her shit. She also has been on this shot and may still be on it. I'm not 100% sure that she's still on it. So it's very comforting knowing that I'm speaking to somebody that's not only medically trained to handle the things that I need, but she is also on the shot and had tremendous success with this. So shout out to Rachel. Yeah, shout out to her. That's my girl. That's my girl. Yeah, that was just a little backstory. So yeah, I've been with Morph now since December of 2023. And the company that actually reached out to me, they parted ways. So now I just work with Morph directly. They reached out to me and was like, hey, you know, we love your content. And it's my story is really resonating with my audience over on Instagram, and that's such a blessing, you know, that they wanted to continue working with me. I do not take it for granted. I love that they are just as invested in my journey as I am. So yeah. All right, so first question, how much have you lost and what's your diet? You look great. Thank you, girl. Thank you. So as of today, I have lost, I'm going to look at my app so that I have exact numbers. I have lost 33.8 pounds. And I'm not ready to show what my current and starting weight was. I still haven't come to terms with it. I was over 300 pounds. Like, I literally can't even believe that I'm saying that. Like, I've never said that out loud before. Like, I still cannot believe that I let myself get to over 300 pounds. That shit is sad as fuck. Like, and it makes me emotional. So, moving on. And she also asked what's my diet. Honestly, I'm still figuring out what my diet is. So while you're on this shot, they encourage you to have a high protein diet. And so I've been incorporating that into my meals as much as I can, because I wasn't getting enough with just eating lunch and dinner, which is what I'm used to doing. Sometimes I don't even eat lunch. Sometimes I only eat dinner, like have one meal a day, because that's what I was used to doing when I used to intermittent fast and be on keto and stuff like that. And so yeah, so my diet now is more protein driven. So that's either me drinking a protein shake in the morning for breakfast, or eating some high protein yogurt or something like that. I prefer Oikos. It's amazing. I love their yogurt with some little granola, a little honey, and I'm in there. Let's see. How often are you eating a day? It was another question. I kind of just answered that. Now I try to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, again, I'm a creature of habit. I've never been a breakfast eater. So I'm still working on making sure that I eat breakfast. Even this morning, I'm trying to think. Yeah, this morning I didn't eat breakfast. I was supposed to, but I didn't. But yeah, I normally drink a protein shake or something like that in the morning. What has been your pros and cons of this particular journey? That is a great question. I will say that the pros are definitely the appetite suppressant. The medicine really does put your stomach inside of your mind. Yeah, it puts your stomach inside of your mind. You know, most of the time, if you're not, you know, disciplined, it's like your head is telling you, your stomach is telling you, like, you can eat some more, you can eat some more, you can eat some more. Mind you, and your mind is like, no, girl, you need to stop. That's what this medication does. Like, girl, you need to chill. Shawty, chill, shawty, chill, shawty. You gotta chill. That's exactly what it tells you. So, I would definitely say that the appetite suppressant is the biggest pro to me. I will also say the weight loss. Of course, getting results is always going to be a high pro for anyone. I will also say the pro as well is just having a team of people who are always there when I need them. So it's like I have a lot of support. And also from my friends and family, other people, you know, have known, you know, for years that I've struggled with my weight and keeping weight off. And, you know, I tried everything. I done tried everything, child. The cons. The cons that I have, for me personally, everyone does not experience this. I want to make that very clear. Everybody's body is not the same. Everybody's body will not react the same way to this medication. Okay? So, me, for instance, what does happen to me is that I get constipated if I'm not intaking enough fiber. If I'm not as hydrated as I need to be. I will also get headaches if I'm not as hydrated as I need to be, because on this medication you have to hydrate. You have to have an abundance of hydration in your body at all times, especially even more so if you are drinking alcohol, eating a lot of starchy foods, fried foods, stuff like that, which is why I try to limit those as much as possible, because of course it's a learning curve. So like, I didn't know that I was going to experience these things, but that's where a good medical team comes in handy. I don't know why I couldn't say that. I don't know why I couldn't think of it, but that's where that comes in handy, because all I have to do is send Rachel a text like, hey, I've been having a headache the past 2 days. When I wake up, she'll instantly say, you know, come with some type of solution for me to try. She said, hey, okay, try increasing your water intake. Try eating healthy fats like avocado, Greek yogurt. What was the other stuff she told me to eat? Cottage cheese, that type of stuff. Of course, I'm not eating no cottage cheese. That's a no. That's a hell no. I don't do cottage cheese. But, you know, just giving me things to try. Drink more water. Things like that. Every time, sometimes the stuff she suggests works. Sometimes it don't. But at least we try. So, yeah, those are the only two cons that I have personally. The side effects that I've had is headache and constipation. Those are the only two things that I've experienced, and neither one of them last a long time if I am experiencing them, because I already know what I need to do to reverse that condition, if that makes sense. How much is it? So I don't know how much it is right off the top of my head. I want to say I did ask Rachel because people have asked me that before. I think a 2-month supply is around $600 something. That's more than enough to start seeing results. I don't think that that's too bad at all. You have to come out of pocket. Which insurance do you have? So this is another reason why Morph was so appealing to me. But with them, they only take private pay. So they don't take insurance. So everything that you pay will be straight out of pocket. What is your go-to easy healthy meal that helped? Now let me tell y'all something. If y'all follow me, then you already know that I like to eat and I like food and I get bored with food. So with that being said, there is no particular meal that I eat that I feel helps more than others. Now I plan my meals to be as packed with protein as I can, just because, like I said, that is what benefits me the most for the weight loss. So yeah, if you check out my Instagram, you'll see the stuff that I be eating. Some of the stuff that I cook, I don't actually eat. I actually let my friends come over and eat it, or I'll give it to my neighbor or something like that. It helped me stay on track. It helped me to make sure I was getting the amount of protein that I needed in each meal. I'm one of those people, I get tired of eating the same thing every day. Like, I can't eat the same thing every day. I can eat it the same if I'm eating it for lunch only, if that makes sense. So I'm not one of those people where I can eat a meal prep for lunch and then eat a meal prep for dinner. It has to be one or the other. I can't do It's easier for me to stay on track when I'm at work versus when I'm at home, because if I'm at home or on my way home and I'm like, oh, I don't want what's in the refrigerator, I'm gonna just stop somewhere, or I'm gonna just Uber eat something or something like that. But if I'm at work, I work in a very remote, it's not very remote, but the nearest restaurants and stuff like that is like 5 miles up the road. So it's like that kind of deters me from doing that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I do not eat 100% clean. I don't know if I ever will. I feel like if I deprive myself of the things that I want to eat, that once I do get it, I will overeat. That's just me. Okay, so the 33 pounds that I have lost, I have not been eating clean every day. Like, and I think that I do feel like I would have lost more if that were the case. But I also do not want to lose too quickly. I do not want to lose too quickly, have a big ass bobblehead and a little ass body with, like, look at my arm already. Like, this is a problem for me. Like, I don't like that. And that's the reason why, like, we'll get to exercising in a minute. But yeah, like, I don't want to lose too quickly and then I have excess skin everywhere, or I have super jiggly arms, super jiggly legs, and I already can feel the difference. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, baby, you got to start toning up. You got to start toning. You got to start weightlifting, because it's like the pounds are going to come off and you have to do what you need to do so that you can look good as you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't eat 100% clean, but one thing I do is I drink that H2O. Drink your water. Like, water is probably the most important thing on this journey that you can do for yourself. Even if you're not eating 100% clean or whatever, you literally have to drink so much water. So much water. When I'm at home, like on weekends and stuff like that, this is a 32-ounce bottle. I probably drink at least like 6 of these a day. At least. That's on a regular day. That's on a slow day. I'm gonna at least get 6 of these down. I have a water pitcher. I also have water bottles, and I go through that stuff pretty easily. I'm actually thinking about getting a pure brittle, you know, one of those filters that go on the faucet, because I just run out of it too quick. Like, water bottles are gone too quick. Like, I got a water pitcher, you know, that, you know, it filters through or whatever. But sometimes this two of these, you know what I'm saying? Like, before you know it, I need to refill it, you know? So yeah, I would say water is definitely is really what my diet, because that's the only thing that is consistent in my diet. Yeah, how long have you been on your journey? We already talked about that. No question, you look amazing. Thank you. And it's so crazy that, you know, people see more of the progress than I do. Like, I do feel different. I do feel more energized. I do feel like certain things that I used to couldn't do, I can do them. You know, when I walk, I feel like my ass is jiggling a little more. Yeah. But I know that that's just because, like, the fat is melting away. Like, and so I'm losing my tone. I'm losing tone, muscle mass, and stuff like that because of the weight loss, which is fine. Like, I like the little extra jiggle, you know. But when I'm turkey, I'm not trying to, my thighs, I'm not trying for them hoes to be like this, you know what I'm saying? It gets me to exercise, and I do walk pretty often. I walk about 5 days out of the week, so I am being more focused on weightlifting and less cardio. Like yesterday, I did do cardio, but I did the cardio with a HIIT workout in it, and so it's a home workout, no equipment needed. So while it is a lot of cardio, you're still getting to hit those different muscle groups. Like, even right now, I'm sitting on the heating pad because my glutes and my thighs have been sore all day today, and I'm like, oh, I cannot wait to get home and sit on my heating pad. I done lost 33 pounds. Your girl about to be in the 40 pounds lost club, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know how I'm at, you know what I'm saying? But I want to make sure that, you know, I'm taking care of myself, that I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, feeling my best. You know, I used to love going to the gym, especially like in college when I still had a flat ass stomach and all of that. But baby, even my stomach now is sitting a little lower. You know, it's sitting lower. Like, it's not as poking out and round as it used to be. You know, like, I'm noticing little stuff like that. I would tell anyone to try it, because you never know. Like, I know some people who have taken the shot and they feel terrible and they stop taking it. I know people who are like me and have had great success with it. It's really just about seeing what works for you, what works for your body, and if your body can handle it, and not even handle it, if your body adjusts well to it, it'll change your life. Like, this drug, this medicine has literally changed my life, and it's only been 5 months. Well, I started taking it at the end of December, so really since January, like, it's changed my life. I don't know why am I getting emotional. Hold up, y'all, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. But yeah, like I said, like, I don't know why I'm crying. Like, I guess it's just something that I've never, like, literally this is a raw and uncut video. Like, this is my real emotions in real time, and I didn't even know that was going to happen. I honestly feel like this medication has changed my life. The Morph health and wellness team, they have changed my life. Rachel, she's changed my life. Like, just the encouragement and the encouragement and the support that I'm getting from everybody, whether that's friends and family, strangers online, like, it literally makes my day. It makes me want to keep going. Seeing the results is great, but every week is not a good week. Like, I don't even know if ashamed is the word. It's just like, I'm still coming to terms with, you know, just letting myself get to that point. Like, I literally cannot believe that I let myself get to that point. And it's a blessing. It is a blessing. God, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. Because being over 300 pounds and not having any health conditions, I don't have high blood pressure, I don't have diabetes, I don't have any of those things, and that is an absolute blessing. Just living, just on a wing and a prayer, chicken wings, literally, like just doing whatever, you know, not caring. Well, I won't even say not caring, but just, you know, not even realizing that I'm getting to that point, you know. This medicine has really changed my perspective, and I know I have friends who have also had, you know, much success on these type of shots, on GLP-1 medications or whatever. And there's so many different, you know, views on it. Like, some people, you know, will come in and say, oh, you're taking medication from a diabetic patient that needs it, and this, that, and the other. Baby, I'ma just keep it a buck with you. That don't have nothing to do with me. That's between you and the pharmacy, boo. That's between you and the pharmacy. That don't have nothing to do with me. I'm not taking nothing from nobody. I'm trying to get my life together just like they are. I feel like I need it just as much as they do. So, argue with your mama. Too, if you're on a weight loss journey, you have to be in a right frame of mind. You have to have a positive outlook, because if you don't, that week where you only lose 0.2 pounds, or you only lose 1 pound, and you easily get discouraged, you easily get off your Zoom, that could make or break all the progress that you done made, you know. And I thank God that I'm in a place now where I'm so mentally strong with it. Tomorrow is a new day, you know, so I'm gonna give it what I can give it for as long as I can give it. Long as I got breath in my lungs, long as God continues to direct my steps, order my steps, we getting this weight up off us, y'all. If you have any additional questions, feel free to comment down below and I will answer them. I'm going to answer it truthfully. I might tell you a joke, but baby, I would never tell you a lie. I won't do it. So like I said, this video has been great. It has been kind of like a therapy session, I feel like, because even though I'm just, you know, talking to what seems like just talking to the camera, I said some stuff in this video that I haven't even said out loud amongst myself or with anybody else present. So I thank y'all for just being here with me and, you know, just letting me be my raw and authentic self. And yeah, I will see y'all on the other side of 50 pounds lost, boo. I will do my next update with y'all. I've made 33, so I will see y'all once I'm at the 50 pound mark, and we'll just see, because we getting there. We're gonna get there. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share this with a friend who may be questioning if they want to do it. Anybody that is out there that is already taking it and has success stories, feel free to comment below. I would love to get our own community started so that we can hold each other accountable, girl or boy, girls or boys, whoever it is, no matter what gender you are, baby, we in this together. We in this together. Period. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Won't you say my name?